Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs. Last time we were on here, we finished off the contract and we got the extra 1,000 odd pound into our bank account. I then, on my way back, I collected our trailer from the shop that we left there previously, and I brought it up to here and I started clearing up some of the grass cuttings from when we trimmed down all the bushes and everything around our little farm area and put them in the trailer. And so I'll just crack on, pick up the rest of it. I was then looking at animals, and the thing is though, the sheep which we were going to get, or sheep and goats that we were going to get, are not that cheap. It starts about 14,000 for a pen, which we can afford, but then we got to build. Then we can customise the pen that they stay in, the fencing. But I don't know how much that is going to cost. And then obviously on top of that, we've actually got to buy the animals themselves. So I don't think we are quite there yet to afford them. I might be wrong, but I then thought about it, and then I saw a mod came out for a silage bit, a tired one, a silage, silo bunker I should say. I thought, well, we got a lot of grass around our place. We got the grass field and we got the meadow bit just down the hill, just down there. I thought, well, that's a lot of grass that we got just sitting there. So, animals not just yet. I'm thinking, now correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I was thinking. I was thinking of putting a tired silo bunker in, cutting the grass, filling it up, making silage, selling the silage, and then the planks on top of that. I thought, well, that should then give us enough money for the animals. That's what I was thinking. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know, but we're going to find out. And obviously we got, when we put in this silo, I keep saying this, yeah, that is a silo bunker. When we put it in, we've got to be careful, obviously, with these tree stumps, because we won't be able to place it. We have to sort of get it in between somewhere. And I was thinking we've got quite a good area here, so forward of here, where we can, that's very flat as well, I think. So we're going to give that a go. So we'll go into the build mode and we will have a look and give you a better idea of what I was thinking. Right, so go into silos, should be silos, there we are. So you've got tiles, you've got 3 different sizes. Doesn't say how much they contain or they hold. I don't want the big one really, because that's a lot of our money. So I was thinking the medium one. Oh look, that does fit in there. A little bit on the back end, but all that way round. Unfortunately, you can't move it like gradually, which is what's snapping off. Got free mode on, so I don't know why not. But so I could go, if I move the mower, I might be able to get it a bit closer. Let's try and move the mower and see if we can get it a bit close. I don't know if that'll work or not, but let's give it a go. Let's have a look. I did have a word with the farmer and he's okay with us using his fields temporarily until he gets a crop in, just to park some of our equipment. So he's okay with that. Obviously once he gets a crop in, we won't be able to use it. so let's see if that makes a difference. Right, construction, tyre, yeah. We sort of. So we do have that tree stump at the back, but I don't think that's going to be too bad. I think we'll probably go for something like that. Or could go do that tree stump at the front, but do we go back or forward? I think we'd probably go for it there. Right. Have to smooth it down at the front. That's not too bad, is it? That looks alright. Tyres look like they're in. So if we soften it at the front. It's true we can lessen the strength. No, that's up on the strength. Oh, that's too big. And soften. Where are we? Strength K and let's go that. Oh, that's gone a bit. Oh, I don't know. That'll do. That's not too bad actually. What do you think? Should be okay, shouldn't it? We sort of like got a little bit of tree stump in there, but we have once we get a grinder, a stump grinder, we'll be able to get that. We'll get rid of that, and the one at the front. Right, so that is right. Let's see if we can get. If we've got some grass in there. In the trailer, sorry, I was trying to think then. Got some grass in here. We'll put this in. Also, he turns it into chaff then, and then chaff he goes into silage. So we'll see how we get on. Just dump it there. That is now called chaff. If I bring up the thing, we can see that we've got, well, it says top left hand corner, full level chaff, 1158 litres compacted, but you do have to compact it afterwards as well, 0%. But once we drive over it, if I just do that quickly, if we reverse over, you'll see that the compaction level now goes up, and we'll have to get that 100% compacted, and then we can cover it, and then we can make silage. Just has to ferment. Right, so that's the idea. I think it will work. Ooh, I think this is our best way of getting enough money together to actually. I wonder if we can get the little mower on there. To actually get enough money together to buy some animals. Yep, that fits. Right. Because we do have grass. Grass is something that we do have abundance of. But we don't have any way of baling it and wrapping it. So the next best thing is a silo. And luckily those cheap ones came along. And that should be ideal for us. To get started anyway. I was going to put it down here, but then I thought, well, if I put it down here, I'm going to lose some of the grass field, which is not what we want. So I thought, well, I can utilise that area. We can always, later on, can always get rid of it, sell it, and have to drop the bucket off. always sell it and move it somewhere else, or do something else, repurpose the land. So I thought that'll do as a temporary, get us started, get us on the move. And this is obviously going to take a little bit, because we're going to have to load the trailer up with the bucket that we got on the front loader. But I think the means to an end, isn't it? You know, it'll get us going, it'll get us what we want. And this should give us quite a bit of grass. It's quite a... not saying it's a big field by any means, but not a bad size to start with. I think this will give plenty of literage in grass for the silo. Right, that's enough talking for me for a while. We'll get this grass cut and then we'll start loading. Well, that's the grass, this field anyway, this field of ours cut. So that's not too bad, that didn't take too long. Not too bothered about the bits that we missed. To be honest, it's ain't gonna make a big difference. And we can always get that when we cut the grass again anyway. So that's not too bad. Just drop this off. Oh, fold it first. And drop that off. Now I think the bucket holds about 1,000 litres, I think it is. This is going to be the bit that takes the time. So this is going to be, oh I don't know, let's fill it up. Yeah, 1,000 litres that holds. Not sure what the trailer holds, to be honest. That fills up quite... 3,000 maybe? So that filled up quite... not exactly quick, but it's filled up. So pushing it up into piles. Right. Oh, might 4,000? 4,000 would be not too bad at all. I can't remember when I bought it. I can't remember what it said now. But this ain't gonna. I thought this was going to take a really long time to do, but I don't think it's going to take that bad. It's going to be that bad, to be honest. No, I don't think so, anyway. That definitely motors once you start get going, doesn't it? It's Oop, nearly missed. Oh, still more. Wow, I am like a little bit surprised with how much we can get into the trailer, to be honest. It's a base game one, it's not a modded one or anything like that. So, yeah, so we can get there. I mean, silage at the moment, I did have a look. I think it sells for about 350 to 360. I think so. There's not a big price, doesn't change much over the course of the year. So that's the good thing. Obviously, grass grows back fairly quickly. So we should be able to get at least a couple of cuts a year type thing off it, which will be quite good, especially starting off, you know, as we are. We need that, and it will give us a guaranteed money income, which we do need to move forward. Oh, there we go. That's the maximum. We'll just fill up the bucket. Might as well fill that up while oh. Right, so that's that filled up. That's quite funny. We've got 1,001 litre. Strange. 6,561. So we get 5,500 litres in the trailer. Pretty darn good. So now what we need to do, obviously with the grass before, we need to put it into the silo. And then go back and get the rest. Yeah. It's going to take a bit of time. It's not going to be a quick 5-minute job, is it? But I say free. I was going to say free money as such, but we still have to put the work in. Right. Oh, this tracker is lacking in power. Really is. Don't want to go too far back, but so move forward a bit slowly. There we go. And then we got what we got in the bucket. Let's drop that off in there as well. Whoop. And trees. Oh, got a never-ending amount of grass coming out of there. Don't think there's something a little bit wrong with that. Right, go back and get another load. Repeat. Maybe a couple of times. This shouldn't take too long, actually. Well, famous last words, isn't it? Well, we are now coming to the end, and it has taken a lot longer than I'd first thought, I must admit. I did slow the time down a bit. I wasn't sure on how long it was going to actually take. At one point it was getting a bit, oh my god, it was like ages, and I thought, well, let's slow it down just to see. But we're getting there. We are getting there. This is the last bit, I think. I would say the bunker, I suppose you get what you pay for. You know, it's not the easiest thing to fill up, and probably the placement is not the best. But, you know, we can only go with what we can work with, can't we? And it's, well, you'll see in a minute. It's definitely worked as such. We can definitely get it in. I just got to tidy it up a little bit. I have gone over it a couple of times just to try and make it a bit easier to get the loads in there, but we'll have a look. We'll see how much grass we've got as well. But where it's spilled out the front and the back, we just need to tidy that bit up, and then we can get it covered and then let it ferment. And I think it only takes a day, I think, to ferment on here. So that'd be ready to sell tomorrow maybe, if not the day after. But yeah, it doesn't look much, does it? But I think you'd be surprised. Oh, I did nearly get the tractor stuck earlier as well, which would have been slightly bad news. You can see it, so it comes out the front. We got the same in the back as well. We can pick some of that up anyway, so it won't be too bad. Right, so that's all the grass done from the field anyway. If we just go... just go, he says. Famous last words, isn't it? If we can get... pick it up there. And then put it in. But the thing is, every time you drive into it, you do so like you come out again, you drag it. See if we can get there. The front fairly. Then if only a little comes out, then it's not too bad. I don't know how far forward the cover will come, you see, so I'm trying to get it piled up as much as I can in the middle ish. Well, the tree stump ain't gonna help matters, but oh well, we got it. Crashes into a tyre. Well, that's that bit sort of done. That is. There's only a little bit come out the front as such. Let's have a look at what the back is like. This might be a bit more tricky to do. Oh, try not to crash into the tree. Yeah, quite a bit come out the back, I think. I think it is anyway. I think I don't know if that'll cover it or not, you see. We might have to just this is definitely testing. Yeah. I think we might have to call that quits there. Right, let's see how much compacted it is. %85%. So it shouldn't take that much. Whoop. Just need to drive over it a few times. Trying to smooth it down as much as we can. Without getting stuck. 97. Oh, got some in the bucket, haven't we? There we go, they're empty now. 99. 100. Oh, that was hard work. That was definitely so we got 41,888 litres, and the current price silage is 368 is the best price. So, yeah, I mean it goes low as 354, high as 366. So it's only £12 difference. So it's not a big difference at all, which is fine, which is good. It's pretty steady. 41,000. That gives us quite a good lump sum. The only trouble is we can only shift 6,000 litres at a time, I think it is. But, oh, talking about it, we got to cover it. Right, so we need to cover it. We've got the option. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Do you really want to blanket the silo? Yes. So there we go. It only comes up to that. So the last one tyre in. Yeah, one tyre in. So we really need to try and keep it within that. Oh well. I think we can. We'll be able to collect up the remaining chaff that's left behind. If we don't do it, if we do it now, if we get this bit, we can just put this to one side. I'll look a bit tidier then. I don't know if we can get the back. And we'll just leave the back and wait till we empty it, and then we can get it. Well, that was a lot of to and fro and a lot of backwards and forwards. But we got there, and I think that's going to be surprisingly good. I think so anyway. We do need some fuel. Do we have any contracts we can do? Just to finish off the day. What have we got? Bale wrapping, no. Baling, no. Cultivating, there's cultivating one. Did we do that field before? We might have done that field before. Deadwood. Don't really want. If we do that one, get some fuel. Pop down and get that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the cultivating one. Set contract. So we'll go and get some fuel. And we'll head off and do the contract. I think that silage, I think that's going to be quite good. I haven't worked out how much it's going to be though. I'm trying not to, or whoop, if we go a bit of a shortcut. How much would that be? 41,000. Oh, yeah, that's going to be quite good. 369, 10,000, 12,000. No, don't work it out. I'll oh, left a little mower down here. I have to collect that on the way back. Yeah, I think that silage is gonna. I mean, even if it's 10 grand, 12 grand, that'd be better than nothing, that's for sure. Right, we can scoot around the side of this field. And then scoot around the edge of this one as well. And then we can join up with a road. Saves us from driving all the way round. I don't know if there's a petrol station in that little village to our right. Or is that the only petrol station is in the centre of town? I don't know, I should really have a look on the map. It doesn't say, does it? Even though the blue ones, are the blue ones are petals? No, they can't be. Ooh. Good grief. That was close. Nearly an RTA there straight away. Oh. Okay, so I'll move then. Yeah? Yeah, go on then. Good grief, some people, eh? Just in a hurry all the time. Right, as I was saying, I don't know. I might have to have a look at some point. Just to check. Right, so we do need to go over the bridge. The petrol station is up here on the left. I remember seeing it. There we go. So we just come off here. Gasket. Yeah. We'll take this pump on this side. Oh, self-service. I don't know how much this is going to cost us. With fuel prices like anything in the UK, it's going to be a balloon packet. 253. I guess it's not too bad for filling up a tractor, is it? I guess it all depends how big the tank is on this. Right. Better have a look to see. Make sure we get the right turn and go in left here. Over the bridge. Over both bridges, I should say. And then turn right. Okay. Got it. Well, the weather has got considerably worse, hasn't it? It has not turned out to be a nice day at all. And that was slow going. Oh, this is getting a bit stuck. Going uphill was absolutely terrible. I think we were lucky to get to like 6 miles an hour. Well, there you go. Come inside because there's a little... Oh, excuse me. Just hiccup. Come inside because it's a little bit less noisy. Collect on that contract while we're here. 2,758. Very nice. Thank you very much. Right. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the... Oh my god, it's really loud. This... Tyres are really muddy. Apart from that, the tractor's quite clean actually. Mind you, I suppose it's the rain and the hail is keeping it. Oh, not nice at all. Right, well let's head back. And that is going to be us for the day. I think it's been quite a good day. We've managed to build ourselves a silo bunker. Filled it up. Grass. It's now fermenting into silage, which we can sell for lots and lots of money. Well, let's hope so anyway. Good grief, this is noisy. Yeah, so I think overall it's been a very good day. A long day. Definitely been a long day. But, oh, doesn't look nice out there at all. Yeah, I think we'll head back. We ain't even got a shelter or anything yet at our farm, so I'll probably end up driving to the cafe or something like that and having a cup of coffee. I think that's my plan for the day. Well, hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a long one for, well, it's been a long one for me anyway. May not be as long for you guys, so but I hope it's been enjoyable. If you have, please drop a like. Our thing, it does help. It does help me continue doing this. So thank you very much, and hopefully, we'll see you next time and see if our silage is ready. Oh, and we got the planks to sell as well. Right, see you later. Have a good day.